Hello everybody, what is up? In today's stream, I will be doing something fun, that is studying. Something fun, of course. Let me just find my YouTube stream on my mobile so I can get some watch time while streaming because nobody else watches it, so it will be kind of a waste if nobody watches it. You know what I'm saying? Now, how do I find my live stream? I will search myself and I don't show up in the. That's quite embarrassing, but there we go. There I am. There I am. Yes, I can hear my beautiful voice. That's really cool. 515 subscribers. That's a panoramic number. I don't really panoramic number. I think yeah, panoramic number. Yeah. But anyways, let's get it started. Let me change the quality. Control Shift P. Sorry, Control Shift N. Let me. You guys can look at my beautiful what? Look at my beautiful browser, the private window. Meanwhile, I'll go on some chats and get some URLs. So let's get back. Humans, I'm back. You can look at my beautiful live stream screen. Go to Bang Boom, and yeah. Let's full screen the damn thing. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, here we go. So I was on question number. My friend, don't bully me. Alright? Alright, so let's go to card number 70 or something. Oh, if I want to add, I can just click on right to skip it. That's very beautiful. The answer here is AWS Directory Service. I remember it from yesterday. Now, a company is designing an application hosted in a single AWS region server and users spread across the world. The company also provide low latency data access to application, which of the following services help them fulfill their damn thing. So let's see. Amazon Simple Storage Service, not sure why. Route 53 Global DNS, I sounds like that. AWS Direct Connect, that sounds more like it. And that is what it is. Now, how is asset management on AWS easier? Because option number B. What feature of Amazon RDS helps to create globally relevant database snapshots? Oh, I just realized after live stream I studied for a bit. That's why I already know these questions. Least privilege access and another individual responsibility model. Responsibility of no, not really. Configuring the operating system. Yeah, option number C it is. Bang. Now, Leo. Okay. My dog was about to enter the room, but for some reason he didn't. Maybe he got scared of my. I'm just joking. Yo, Atharv Tiwari, long time no see, Atharv. It's been long since I saw you on Discord. What's up? Which managed AWS service provides real-time guidance on AWS best services? Trusted advisor, of course. Which AWS hybrid storage service enables your on-premises application to seamlessly use AWS cloud storage through standard file storage protocol? Too easy. Option number A. Okay, it was option number C. Um, let's think about it. AWS Direct Connect is for directly connecting something with another thing, right? Like, for example, on premises with AWS Cloud. Let me just ask my boy Bard. And if you guys don't know who Bard is, he's a really cool guy. I've worked with him. Left Discord a while ago. Oh, damn, what's up? Exams? Why will you leave such a beautiful place? AWS Cloud Service enables dedicated network connection between your on-premises network with AWS services. Yes, yes, and yeah. It's kind of like bullshit. Sure. Da, 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 da. Okay, sounds quite cool. And then let's see what is AWS Storage Gateway. It's pretty much direct connect, but for specifically storage. What's that emoji? I wonder what that means. It looks like a surprise face, a ghost. Yep. Hmm. Let me ask again. What is this? Yep. I wonder what you said the yep for. That's really interesting. Okay, so you will launch your bot next year. Well, looking forward to it. Now, as you can see, this is the problem with Google Bard right now. I said this, so it says, yo, what the hell do you mean? Well, of course, not a problem. Then I added an extra space right here, and this thing died. So that's a big problem, but cannot help it. Hopefully, it will fix itself soon. Storage Gateway is a hybrid cloud storage service that provides towards the unlimited cloud storage. Oh, very, very beautiful. And what does that mean? Oh, I don't know what that means. Let's move on to our beautiful Quizlet. What is our responsibility of AWS in the shared responsibility model? Updating the network ACLs to no, my friend, not at all. Patching the operating system running on Amazon EC2? No. Updating the firmware on the underlying EC2? Worst. Updating the security group rules to block traffic to option number C, my friend. Very easy. And after exams, what class you are in? I forgot. I don't have a good memory, so help. Which architecture principle is useful for deploying an Amazon relational database in multiple availability zone? B. Not bot, it is an app. That sounds more exciting. What are you using to make the app? Like Java or something? Or maybe React Native? Now that is interesting. An application instead of a random Discord bot. That's quite interesting, especially if it will do something good. Oh, you are in 12th. Shit. Gonna need some help with database. MongoDB. I mean, you can use something else. I mean, you can use AWS Aurora. It's quite nice as well. What does it mean to grant least privilege to AWS IAM user? It means just giving the permission that they need. Option number D. Too easy. And now the next question will be, so what is the benefit of loose coupling as a principle of cloud architecture design? Let's see. It allows companies to focus on the physical data center operation. No. It prevents cascading failures. Option number C sounds good. So I will go on it. Yep. MongoDB sucks. Didn't like the interface. Trying to switch to AWS Aurora. Will try to switch to AWS Aurora. MongoDB sucks. Didn't like the interface. Okay. If you want something similar to MongoDB with respect to having documents like having JSON, then AWS have DynamoDB. You can try that. If you are fine with SQL, SQL type of thing, then you can use MySQL, PostgreSQL, or AWS Aurora. Your choice. Totally your choice. What is benefit equal? Yeah, let's move on to the next one. What can a customer do? How can a customer increase security to AWS account? Enable multi-factor authentication and D. BD. BC. Configure a strong password policy. Enable AWS organization. I think BD sounds more sensible using Amazon Cognito to manage access. I will need to ask Bard about this one and me. Sorry, Bart will not understand what I just said, so I will say what is this. Click on enter. Now I will ask this question on Google. Let's see what Google will say. They also say BC. The comments are BD. Obviously BD, yeah. Let's check the Amazon's perspective on it. That's an interesting question. How can a customer do security to account logons? I mean, C also sounds nice to be honest, because it kind of manages the security. That will help you add user sign up, sign in, access control. I'm back with my human friends. I'm not sure if anyone else is left on the stream, but where am I? Let's ask this question to our boy Bard as well, just to be sure. And let's think about it. How can a customer increase the security to our AWS account logons? We can have a strong password policy, we can have multi-factor authentication, yeah. Or we can use AWS Cognitive to manage access. I mean, it's a rather interesting question, I will say. Correct option are B and D. This guy also agrees with me. So let's go with B and D. Congratulations, my human friends, we won. What AWS service would be used to centrally manage organization? Which of the following is an AWS reliability? That won't be. Oh, wait a second. It will be ability to recover from failure, of course. What type of AWS storage is ephemeral? Option number B. And we have an ad, we skipped it. What is an advantage of using the AWS cloud over a traditional on-premises solution? We do not have to guess about future capacity needs, of course. User can utilize existing hardware contract for purchases. We don't need to purchase them. User can fix cost no matter what the traffic is. That's also true. User can avoid audits by using reports from AWS. That's also true somewhat. Not gonna lie. So the main possible answer is option number A and option number C. So it is one of these. I would like to go with option number C. AC? Dude, it was a 2. Okay, well, I mean, I told you ANC, but I thought it is a single only, so stuff. Which mechanism allows developer to access AWS services from application scope? Option number A. Easy. Which of the following is a MySQL compatible database that automatically grows as needed? Why does it sound like option number B? What? Aurora. Ah, shit. I missed the keyword. MySQL compatible, which grows automatically. Which of the following is a service? Because RDS is used for hosting such MySQL databases, but they're talking about a service which is a MySQL compatible, which is provided by Amazon, which is Amazon Aurora, which I literally talked about a minute ago, but I'm dumb. Stuff happens. What VPC feature will enable user to connect two VPC together? Option number C. Which service primary purpose is software version control? Option number D sounds like that. A company is considering migrating its application to AWS. The company wants to compare the cost of running the workload on premises to running the equivalent workload on AWS platform. Which tool can be used? Option number B can be used. Which of the following best describe the AWS pricing model? Pay as you go, my friend. Okay, we have to choose 3. My bad. Variable cost was the correct option. Why should a company use AWS for traditional data center? Because you do not need to worry about anything and you can pay as you use it. Option number B. To be honest, option number C and D also sounds good to me. Which solution provides the fastest application response times to frequently access data in multiple AWS regions? Okay, a VPC over Direct Connect, AWS CloudFormation in multiple regions, AWS CloudFront to edge locations. I will go with option number B. That's my boy. Now, which of the following AWS services can be used to run a self-managed database? Option number D. What exclusive benefit is provided to users with enterprise solution support? So we will have a technical project manager, technical account manager, sounds stupid. Cloud support engineer sounds like something a bit more accessible, like a bit more easy to get. Solution architect, that sounds quite cool. I will go with option number A, and it was option number B. Technical account manager. Okay. I will need to read what they're providing the supports. How does AWS most effectively reduce computing costs for a growing startup company? Option number A and D both sounds good. A was right. Which AWS support plans provide a full set of AWS trusted advisor chat? I would like to go with business and enterprise, and that is right. Which of the following services distribute denials of services? Migration feature. WAF, it is like the DNS thing, if I am not wrong, like firewall stuff. DynamoDB is a database, EC2 is for hosting shit. A mitigation feature, CloudFront, which is a CDN, if you might need that. Amazon Inspector, not really. So I will go with option number A and D, CloudFront CDN, because we have to choose two. Okay, sir, as you wish. When comparing AWS with on-premises total cost of ownership, what costs are included? Project management, data center security. Are you dumb? Why do I need to care about data center security? Why is this thing so dumb, my friends? I would like to know. How is this thing so dumb? This is so dumb. Project management, yeah? Project management. Yeah, so he is correct, of course. Easy. Easy, my friends. Let's move on to the next one. Which AWS tool will identify a security group that grant unrestricted internet access to a limited list of ports? Option number D sounds like that. Which EC2 pricing model offers the most significant discount when compared to on-demand instances? Option number C. Which of the following is the responsibility of AWS? Setting up AWS? No. Physically destroying storage media at the end of life? Probably. Patching guest operation system? No. Configuring security setting? No. Option number B, my boy. Which service manage and automate application deployment on AWS? Pipeline. Okay, I have to choose two. Fuck you. We have to choose two again. Which principle I use to architect application for reliability? Using multiple availability zone. And option number A also sounds like it, but let's read the rest. Manage changes by documented process. Test for moderate demand to ensure reliability. Backup recovery to an on-premise environment. I will go with A, B, but E also sounds. AC. My bad, guys. Sorry for being a disappointment. I will try to improve right now. What? I literally opened the damn thing. How is that possible? Alright, let's see. Yeah, AB. That's what I said. It is too easy, right? AB. I knew it. What task should a customer perform when the customer suspects an AWS account has been compromised? We can rotate password and access key. Sounds like that. Option B sounds totally wrong. And option C not doesn't really matter, to be honest. Option number D totally wrong. E contact details code sounds good. So I will go with AE. And that's right. A company wants to monitor CPU users of its CloudWatch. What are the advantages of reserved instances? They provide a discount over on-demand pricing, of course. They provide access to additional instance type. Not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. I will go with A. I have to choose two. Damn you. What do Amazon EC2 auto scaling groups help achieve high? How do Amazon EC2 help achieve high availability for a web application? They automatically add multiple AWS interface or probably not. They automatically add a reference instance across multiple availability zones when the application needs it. Probably not. They enable the application static content to reside closer to end user. Probably not. They are able to distribute incoming requests across a tier of web server instances. Probably not. That sounds like something load balancer will do. So auto scaling group, high availability. Option number A or B? I will go with B. How am I so good? I have no idea. How can one AWS account use reserved instance from another AWS account? Well, that's a really interesting question. Option number B sounds very much like that. That's what it is. A customer which AWS service enables user to deploy infrastructure as code by automating the process of provisioning resources. Which AWS service enables user to deploy infrastructure as code by automating the process of provisioning resources. Game lift, don't think so. Data pipeline, not really. CloudFormation, blue. CloudFormation, AWS CloudFormation. I will need to search what this thing is. Let's try to find out what is this. Meanwhile, I will just copy this because I want to know what is game lift. Is it like game? I don't know. I kind of don't really know what that is. Now, AWS CloudFront is a service that helps you model and provision your AWS resources. You can use this to create template that describes infrastructure and use a template to create or build your resources. In a simple text format, which makes it easy to know infrastructure, provisioning your resources in a manner, update your resources. Okay, and then Amazon Game Lift is a managed service that will deploy, operate, and scale dedicated game servers in the cloud. Fleet management, matchmaking, real-time analytics. Well, that's really interesting. So they are doing quite a lot of stuff for the gamers. Sorry, game developers, probably. Let's see. While we are on it, what is AWS Glue? That sounds quite unrealistic to me, but it might be something. Which AWS service provides a way to extend on-premises architect to AWS cloud? Option number B sounds like it, but we have to choose two. So storage gateway also does the thing of connecting the storage, right? So I will like to go with option number B, C, and it is BD. Sorry, yeah, that's what I said. Direct connect and storage gateway. I just read the wrong thing. I literally said that, so it's fine. It is a serverless ETL service that helps you discover, prepare, and load your data for analytics. It provides a unified experience for data integration regardless of underlying data sources. Automation of data, schema intelligence, visual data integration, execution. Okay, very interesting thing. I will give you that. Now the next question is, which service uses AWS Edge Location? CloudFront, probably. AWS Shield, probably not. That's something to prevent DDoS and stuff. Um, Amazon EC2, yeah, sounds like that. Elasticache sounds more like that. Elasticache is totally there. RDS, relational database. I would like to go with option number AE. It's AC. Hmm. Let's Google search it. Like Elasticache. Hmm. Very interesting stuff. Let's see what my boys have to say. I will go with AB. Answer is likely AE. AB. Amazon CloudFront, Amazon Shield. Edge location is AWS data center designed to do fast delivery of service to a subset of services where latency matter within the location. They are CloudFront. It uses edge location to cache copies of content that it serves. Of course, CloudFront is totally right. Route 53 serves DNS direction from edge location to the DNS request faster. Web application firewall in AWS Shield. It serves the stuffing in edge location to stop unwanted traffic. AWS Shield standards division on AWS services. I totally thought that E is also right, so that's really sad. Um, 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 um. AE for sure. This is getting worse, man. This is quite a confusing one. I will need to ask this to Nick. Nick is a smart guy. I'm sure he can help out. And meanwhile, let's move on to the next question. Which service would provide network connectivity in a hybrid architecture that includes AWS cloud? Network connectivity. Direct connect? VPC. Which service would provide network connectivity in a hybrid architecture that includes the AWS cloud? Well, if it includes AWS cloud, then of course I should go with VPC. Okay, why didn't I go with it? I don't know. Which tool can be used to compare the cost of running a web application in a traditional hosting environment? Option number D sounds like it. Of course. Which of the following is a cloud architecture design principle? Loosely coupled components. Which service enables customer to audit monitor changes in AWS resources? I will like to think about it. Trusted advisor gives suggestions. Monitor changes. Guard duty, I'm not sure. AWS config. Yeah, of course. Because we need to audit the things. Which AWS service identifies security group that allows unrestricted access to a user's AWS resources? What? Which AWS service identifies security groups that allow unrestricted access to a user's AWS resources? D. Trusted advisor. How the hell? This question doesn't make sense. Which service will use security groups for providing access to users' resources? Trusted advisor. Isn't it something which gives us cool suggestions and stuff. So how the hell it comes up as the answer for that thing? That does not make sense. This guy also says it. This guy also says it. This guy also says it. Okay, okay. As you say, fancy. Which AWS service is a content delivery? CloudFront. Which benefit of AWS Cloud support matchmaking? Sorry, supports matching the supply of resources with changing workload demand. Elasticity. Which of the following are benefit of hosting infrastructure in AWS Cloud? What are the benefit of hosting infrastructure in AWS Cloud? Option number 8, totally. Option number 80, BC. I mean, C sounds kind of okay, but B, are you dumb? This guy is dumb, my friends. This guy is dumb. Let's see what my boy exam topics have to say. Then we will look into it. A and C. What did I say? I think I said A and D. Let's see what should be A, C. AWS does not manage all the security. That's right. User do not get free. Wait, did you say free? Oh man, that was user has access to free and yeah, my bad. I ignored free. That was a mistake. That was my bad, my friends. Damn, bro. I missed a word and there I am. Dead. What is AWS Trusted Advisor? It is a staff member, not at all. It is a network of AWS partners, not at all. It is an online tool with a set of automated checks. That's totally right. Bang. How do I go to the next one? Which AWS service handles the deployment, detailing of capacity provisioning, load balancing, auto scaling, and application health monitoring? Which handles the deployment details of all of this stuff? I want to go with option number C. Yes. True. Elastic Beanstalk. Because Beanstalk does the thing of getting all of these things set up automatically. I would like to read about Beanstalk again because it is like I know what it is, but I don't really know what it is. So let's go to tutorials. AWS. Where is it? W3 schools AWS Cloud Practitioner. Uh, It is a service that helps you deploy and manage application. It provides reliable, scalable, secure environment. It takes care of provisioning and managing the underlying AWS resources, instance or the data. You can simply code application code, last you can take care of the rest. How the fuck these guys make such things, man? Beanstalk will be somewhere here. So Beanstalk is a web infrastructure management service. That's automatically manage your damn thing. Infrastructure management, cloud formation. So cloud formation, it lets you create templates in private service and then does your thing. Okay. I would like to get some better differences between AWS, Elastic, Beanstalk, and AWS Cloud Formation. I think it might be that Beanstalk is a bit more automated, and Cloud Formation it is like we give a template and then it does the thing on top of that. So let's see what my boy Bart says, and we will follow that. So deployment. Elastic Beanstalk take care of the deployment process. For CloudFormation, we have to deploy it ourselves. Scaling is automated, and whereas for CloudFormation, I can use it to create the automated flows that can do that thing for us on demand. Health monitoring, Elastic Beanstalk does it for us. We can use this to create alarms. So pretty much Beanstalk is like a more automated version of it, right? And CloudFormation is not, because we have to use CloudWatch, other service for that part. Ease of use, it is more user friendly, it is easy to use, that's what I hear. It is more automated, that's what I understand. It is a bit less customizable because it is a lot more automated. It is more customizable because you have to do your shit yourself, my friend. So yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of like everything. I mean, by everything I mean thing can be really automated and easy, but it won't be that customizable. That's kind of like a payoff or something. Now, which AWS service provides inbound and outbound network ACLs to harden external connectivity to Amazon EC2? I will really like to go with option number C or D. I don't know, man. Let's think about what is network ACLs. Yes, let's ask our boy what are network ACLs. I really hope it will give me the answer. Come on, my boy. A network ACL is a security feature that controls the incoming and outgoing traffic for one or more subnets in your Amazon VPC. Oh my goodness, if I knew what is ACLs, let's see what is the full form of. What is the full form of ACL? Let's see what happens. I have a feeling it will give me a bad response, but let's see. Let's see, man. Access control list. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Amazing. The pay-as-you-go pricing, reduce capital expenditure, requirement upfront, not at all relevant for this. I will go with option number A and 1. Digital service enables user to control billings across multiple accounts. I will go with option number B for that. Now, underlying AWS shared responsibility, which is of the following example of secure firewall configuration. Under the AWS shared responsibility model, which of the following is an example of security in the AWS cloud? Physical security. What are you doing? We're talking about cloud, so firewall security sounds like it. This guy is dumb. Okay, what? What? In the cloud, not of the cloud. So it should be C. Oh, in the cloud, of the cloud. Okay. I'm glad that these guys appreciate what I said. I'm really, how the hell I'm supposed to fuck you guys? Okay. Let's copy it. Let's go here. Let's paste it here. Enter. Let's go on Discord. We have some messages. Should I open our stream? Probably not. That will be kind of a privacy breach. Let's go here. You guys can look at the screen. I'll go here. Alright, everybody, I am back. Let's get back. So, under the AWS, oh wait, I think I've asked this question to our boy Bard as well. The answer is B, physical security. Under the AWS shared responsibility, A is responsible for the. Under the AWS shared responsibility model, which of the following is an example of security in the AWS cloud? The cloud. That means the AWS is. I don't know, to be honest. I want to go with firewall configuration because it is what AWS in the cloud, off the cloud, on the cloud. Ah, man. Crazy. Oh yeah, I have to go back here. How can an AWS user given AWS basic support when obtain technical assistance from AWS? I don't think A is totally wrong. B is probably right. I would like to go with option number D. Option number C is right. A cloud practitioner is asked how to estimate the cost of using a new application in AWS. What is the most appropriate response? Well. Direct the user to AWS. Well, option number B sounds like it. Option number C also sounds quite nice. I will go with option number C. It was B. Do Amazon QuickSight don't what? I mean, if this thing exists, then this should be the answer. I would like to search that. World is fucked up. It is a cloud-based intelligence service that makes it easy to analyze data sharing, not just fully managing service providers. It is the engine operator. Okay, so it is not actually for calculating pricing. My bad, humans. I'm really sorry for that. A web application running on AWS has been spammed with malicious request. Which service can help us out? WAF. A company requires a dedicated network connection between its on-premises and AWS cloud. We should go with option number B. A cloud formation is designed to help user model and provision resources. I would like to go with option number A. No questions asked. And then we have which of the following is an AWS database services? Database service, not services, of course. Well. We are talking about a database service. I would like to go with option number B again. But A also sounds like it. A sounds more like it, to be honest. Yeah, of course. Because, yeah, database. What are the benefit of developing and running a new application in the AWS cloud compared to on-premises? What is the benefit of developing on AWS cloud instead of running it on-premises? So choose two. AWS automatically distributes the data globally for higher durability. AWS will take care of operating. No. AWS will make it easy to architect for. Yeah. AWS can easily accommodate application demand changes. Probably. Yeah. AWS take care of application security patching. No. So I can see three right answers right now. Option number A, C, D. So I will like to go with C, D. Yes. But I will like to Google search as well and find out was I actually right or was I being a kiddo? Sorry, I don't know. Weird stuff, man. Da, 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 da. And CD as well. What do the people say? People also say CD. That's really. Why would A be incorrect? I don't know. Load balancer. Let's read this thing out. And what? What the fuck, man? Dude, this thing is so dumb. Like, I'm trying to copy something and this thing doesn't work. My laptop is so fucking dumb. Finally. We have 6 pillars now? Shit. This is shit. I will need some help. Oh, that's quite sad, man. Operational excellence. The operational excellence pillar includes the ability to support development and run workload effectively, gain insight into the operation, continuously improve supporting processes and produce to the business value. Okay. Design principle, perform operation as code, make frequent small reversible changes, refine operational procedure frequently, anticipate failure, learn from all operational best practices, to understand the consumer blah blah blah. Security, design principle, implement a strong identity, enable and security at all layers of the security best practices, blah blah blah. Reliability, automatically recover from failure, yeah, test recovery procedures, stop casing capacity, managing automation, scale horizontally to increase. Okay. So somewhat parallels work, I guess. Performance efficiency. Go global in minutes. Use serverless architecture. Experiment more often. Consider a mechanical sympathy. What does that mean? Democratize advanced technology. Cost optimization and sustainability. Okay, that sounds very, very interesting. Let's move on. What the hell? How can a company isolate the cost of production and non-production work from AWS? Create IAM rules. Use different account for production non-production expenses. Use Amazon EC2 for non-production workloads and other services for production workload. Use Amazon CloudWorld to monitor the user services. Option number B. Okay, that was a weird answer. I was expecting something else, so we need to find out if I was expecting something right or not. Dude, why the hell you cannot do Control C? Like, what is wrong with this computer? Control C. Control C, son. Control C. You cannot do that. Oh, wait. It already did. My bad. I was waiting for nothing. I am really ashamed of my behavior, my friends. Everybody's going with option number B, so that is what it is. Now, where can a user find a catalog of AWS recognized bullshit? Option number B. No, I just realized they said AWS recognized, not a play. So that is service catalog. Market Palace is like anybody can go and list their shit and buy the shit and whatever the fuck the shit. What are the immediate benefits of using the AWS cloud? Option number B sounds like it. Option number D also sounds like it. So it is CD, not AD. User control of infrastructure. Of course, when did I said A? Sorry, I said BD, but the answer is CD. Yeah, okay. Answer is CD. I was expecting BD. That's very interesting. I'll need to ask my boy Bard as well because he's smart. How do I post it? And come on, show me the tabs. They are also doing BD. So I was right. I am right. That's so good. Damn. Let's see what my boy Bard says. It also says BD. Guys, look at it. Damn. And by the way, why the hell you guys see this? I forgot to change my screen. Damn, I'm so dumb. Which security service automatically recognizes and classifies sensitive data and intellectual property on AWS? I totally want to go with the inspector boy, but I think it might be option number B. Yes, because I remember doing this thing wrong last time, so I remember the answer, but I forgot why. So Amazon Inspector, it's like looking into vulnerabilities and some known issues. So we need to look into what thing classifies as sensitive data. Okay, okay. It uses machine learning to do its shit. And while we are at it, I would like to know about Amazon Guard Duty. Please tell me what it is. Instead of saying I'm a AI, I don't understand what you are saying. Please, I request you. You are smart, you can do it. Hmm. Hmm. Sounds like a guard. What should user do if they want to install an application in geographically isolated location? Well, install the application using multiple internet gateways. Deploy the application to Amazon VPC. Deploy the application to multiple AWS regions. Configure the application using multiple NAT gateways. I like the good option would be it was option number C, multiple AWS regions. Okay. That doesn't make sense. I mean, like it is an isolated location. So technically, we should try to go with the region which is closest to it, right? Then I thought maybe we can use direct connect for it, but there was not an option. A system in the AWS cloud is designed to withstand the failure of one or more components. It means what? I will like to go with option number B. A cloud practitioner needs some consistent dedicated connection between AWS resources and on-premise system. What can do their shit? I would like to go with option number A. We use AWS CLI user request to generate what? An API key. I will have to go with option number B, to be honest. A managed policy. Are you dumb? I literally remember reading that we need to create those keys for accessing CLI. These guys are being bitched now, so let's see what's up. Should I ask my boy Bart as well? See? An access or secret key. That's what I said. That's what it is. Dummy. Which AWS service is used to provide encryption for Amazon EBS? Certificate manager, system manager, AWS. I would like to go with option number C, and that is right. Let's just search it once to be sure because we don't want to make mistakes. And meanwhile, I will also ask what is AWS EMS. That's a very nice name, AWS EMS. It is a key management service that envelops encryption with customer master key. Okay, let's see what my boy Bart says. It's easy to create and manage cryptographic keys. To data. Okay, that's really nice. And we won. Let's go to the next question. We only have like 60 more questions. So, sorry, 70, 80 more questions. That's really nice. So which of the following describes the relation among the AWS region, high availability zone, and edge location? There are more AWS region than availability zone. Totally wrong. There are more edge location than AWS region. Here, an edge location is an availability zone. No. There are more AWS region than edge. No. There are more availability zone than AWS. Yes. I would like to go with option number B, and that's right. What does AWS Shield Standard provide? B. A company wants to build its new application worker in AWS cloud instead of on-premises. What expense can be used using the AWS cloud? I have to go with option number C. What does AWS Marketplace allows you to do? I would like to go with option number B or C. So I will go with option. Oh, we can use two, B and C. Let's go. Which AWS service allows user to identify the changes made to a resource over time? I would like to go with option number A or B. Alright. Let's think about it. Inspector is really looking into errors, mistakes, and bullshit. So I would like to go with option number B. But config is not really for looking into things, but we can go with it because that's the only thing which I see. Which activity is a customer responsibility? Ensuring network connectivity from AWS to internet? No. Patching and fixing flaws in AWS cloud infrastructure? Probably no. Ensuring the physical security? No. Ensuring Amazon EBS volumes are better? I'm going to go with option number. When comparing the total cost of ownership of an on-premises infrastructure to a cloud architect, what cost should be considered? Let me think. When comparing the TCO of an on-premises infrastructure to a cloud architect, so I will say something which is uncommon, right? The advertising cost, no. The credit card process, no. The cost of purchasing and installing certain hardware, yeah. The cost of administrating the infrastructure, including operating system, I will go with option number B, C, and then B to it. Which AWS feature allows a company to take advantage of users' tiers for services across multiple member accounts? Let's go with option number B. What is one of the customer's responsibility according to AWS shared responsibility model? I would like to go with option number C to be honest, and that's right. What helps a company provide a lower latency experience to its user globally? Well, using an AWS region that is central to all users, using a second ability zone in AWS that is in use, enabling caching, or using edge location. I want to go with option number CD, but we have a single, so I will go with D, and it was it. I mean, to its user globally, but edge location sounds more like it. Let's see. See, it also says option number D. Everybody says option number D. I am right. This boy is wrong. I told you. Which AWS service provides a quick and automated way to create and manage AWS accounts? I would like to go with option number C. Which Amazon RDS feature can be used to achieve high availability, multiple availability zones? Which service should be that AWS is for matches purposes? I want to go with option number A to be honest, but I will go with option number B. I was wrong, my bad. What is an AWS cloud design best practice? Option number C. It is option number C, no doubt. I don't need to Google search it. When designing a typical three-tier web application, which AWS service end of feature improve availability and data reduce the impact failures? Auto scaling or VPC subnet ACL which at the head of a server? Distributed option number C. AWS server migration service. Distributed resource across multiple layers for the present. No, AC was right. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Load balancers, so of course it is AC. AC, right? Yeah. Auto scaling distributed. Well, this guy is also kind of right to be honest, but I mean, it is an interesting question, man. Like we are talking about availability, right? But if we have auto scaling and if this thing is getting overloaded, it will increase it so then it is available for people. Like this is really dumb, right? Or maybe it is a bit too good of a question. That's also possible. I will like to go here, select all of this, copy this, go to my boy Bart, paste it right here, click enter. The correct answer is A and C. Auto scaling. Let's see if this guy can hold some conversation with me. Let's see, let's find out. Let's see, man. I have a feeling this is going to mess up right now. Like the conversation flow, but we will find out soon enough. Okay, option number A and C is which cloud design principle aligns with AWS cloud best practices? Option number A is totally wrong. Option number B is totally wrong. Option C is totally wrong. Option number D is totally right. A company is migrating from on-premises data center to AWS cloud and looking for hand-on help with the project. How can the company get the support? Ask for a quote from the AWS Marketplace team to perform a migration into the company AWS account. Contact AWS support and open a case for assistance. Use AWS professional services to provide guidance and to set up an AWS landing zone on the company AWS account, set a partner on this partner network. Use Amazon Connect to create a new request for this. What the fuck? Oh, okay. How does the AWS Enterprise Support Console help the user? Supporting application development? I don't think so. Providing architecture guidance? I think so. Option number C sounds kind of possible. I would like to go with B or D. I will go with B. It was C. Fuck. An application designed to span multiple availability zones is described as being highly available or having a global reach. I will say option number A is more likely, to be honest. Having elasticity. There is no way I was wrong. See, it is being highly available. That's what I am saying. A new service using AWS must be highly available, yet due to regulatory requirement or within a single geographic area, at least two availability zones. A companies tend to launch an e-commerce site in a similar AWS region to a vendor user base. I would like to go with I want it in a single AWS region. Then Lambda is out. Global Accelerator sounds like it. It was AD, CloudFront and Load Balancer. Not sure how. CloudFront, okay, it is a CDN, it can do some caching, it can help us out somehow. But how? Option number A. That's all right. They also say AD. Commence says BD. Let's see the options. B and B. Beautiful. I love that website. Digital service Lambda to prevent a given user from creating a resource, sending a lambda interpretation percentage of the business limits string. Option number C sounds right. Which of the following will enhance the security of access to the AWS management console? I want to go with MSL, and I will also go with option number E. It was AC, Secrets Manager. Hmm. CE. See, I was right. The AWS Trusted Advisor checks into recommendation regarding which of the following. Um, Option number A sounds like it. Option number B, not really. Option number C sounds like as well. AC, yeah? Okay. How does AWS Trusted Advisor provide guidance to the user of the AWS account? Option number A sounds like something the inspector will do. It provides a list of cost optimization. Option number B sounds like it. Option number C also sounds like something inspector will do. I would like to go with AD or AE, and it is BE. Sorry, BE. I thought I chose B and E. I was right. I said A, but that's the option I said if you remember. Which AWS service provides a user with connectivity using the AWS terminal? Direct connect, my boy. And our VPN as well, but VPN is slow, so yeah. AWS service is to play in the film and monitor using the data code. I would like to go with option number A. Which Amazon BBC feature enables user to capture information about the IP traffic that reaches the Amazon Institute. I want to go with network ACLs, but yeah, flow logging, right. Which AWS service can be used to automatically scale application up and down without breaking the capacity? I would like to go with auto scaling here. That was right. AWS has a solution with the website to this service to otherwise. I would like to go with C. A company wants to migrate MySQL database to Azure but does not have the budget for it. Which AWS service will help them out? I would like to put option number A, AWS. A company wants to expand from one AWS to another. What is the company for starting that? I would like to go with option number D. But let's Google it once. I went with option number D because I just knew it. I just knew the answer. I remembered it from long ago. So let's find out. Option number C is right. Begin deploying the resources in the second region. Sounds quite obvious. Okay, so option C is right. My bad. Option C is right. So I must have read that option D is right last time and I must have accepted it. But the correct thing is C. Thank goodness I Google searched it. What can assist in evaluating an application for migrating to the cloud? I mean, trusted advisor. What can assist? Professional services and auto assist. So I will go with AB. To be honest, it was AB. Partner network. Those dumb guys can do it. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that at all, my friend. Professional services and this. I cannot assist, sorry. Trusted advisor. Look at that. So BD is right, that is what it is. Which AWS service helps the user meet contractual regulatory compliance requirements when yes, whether using dedicated hardware stuff. Cloud HSA. Under the administrative responsibility model, the customer manages which of the following? Option number B and E. Lambda. Elastic Beanstalk. I mean, isn't what serverless function do a event driven workload? Right? That's what a serverless function is, right? If I'm not wrong. And I hope I'm not wrong. Correct answer is C. Yeah, look at this. Look at me go. What is the characteristic of Amazon S3 cross region application? What is the characteristic of Amazon S3 cross region application? Both source and destination must have words being disabled. Why? The source and destination bucket cannot be in different areas region. Then how the hell it is cross region? S3 bucket configured for cross region application can be owned by a single or by a different account. That sounds cool. The source S3 bucket owner must have the source and destination. See, option C was right. But I would like to Google search it because it is a very tricky question. So we want to be sure that we are right. Alright? Yes. Yes, we did it. What is the user's response? What is the user responsible for when running an application in Windows Cloud? I would like to go with option number B or D. I will go with option number D. Fuck it. A company that does business online needs to quickly deliver new functionality in an iterative manner, minimizing the time to market. Which feature can help them out? High availability or I will go with agility, to be honest, because they want to do it quick. Which feature or service can be used to monitor cost and expenses of an AWS account? CloudWatch. Do we have that option? We don't. Then oh yeah, option number D, my boy. Okay, we have to choose two. My bad. Amazon Route 53 enables user to option number B. Which web service apps are by malicious or unauthorized activity in the AWS account and the workload? I want to go with Guard Duty because it does that kind of things, and that is fine. Amazing. A company wants to try a third-party e-commerce solution before deciding to use it long-term. Which AWS service do they support? I wanna go with AWS Service Catalog, but I will not go with it. So I will go with this Marketplace. Yeah. A company wants to try a third-party e-commerce solution before deciding to use it long-term. So option number A should help them out. Which AWS service should be used to create a billing alarm? CloudWatch, of course. I want to Google the previous questions I did because I'm not really sure. And there's 30 more questions to go and then we are done with this. Easy thing. User can report latency when connecting to a website with a global customer interface. Which AWS service will improve the customer experience? CloudFront is a CDN, it can help out. Yep, knew it. Marketplace is right. Now, which action represent the best practices for using AWS IAM? Option number A sounds right, B sounds wrong, C sounds kinda okay, D sounds even better. I will go with 80, and that was right. Amazing. Which AWS features or service can be used to capture information about incoming outgoing traffic in AWS infrastructure? Flow logs. Why do you repeat? According to the AWS Well Architecture Framework, what change management steps should be taken to achieve reliability in AWS Cloud? What change management should be use AWS console to generate an inventory of AWS resources? Use service limits to prevent people from creating or making changes to AWS resources. Use CloudTrail to record. Optional C sounds quite good. Use AWS CloudManager, separately manage to bypass separate AWS resources. Use any validity to validate configuration changes. I want to go with CD and it is DE. B and E. That's fucking weird. I want to do this as that right now. How the hell AC is most voted? According to AWS Well Architected Framework, what change management steps should be taken? AWS Certificate Manager Services lets you easily provision, manage and deploy public and managed SSL certificate are used to connect to communication so cannot be D. Service limits is about the resource quantity, so B is wrong. Guard duty is about threat protection, so E is wrong. So only A and C is possible. Okay, so D is wrong. E is wrong. B is wrong. Then of course A and C is left. C is okay, that makes sense. C is amazing. Option number A is the problem. Use AWS configure to conduct inventory of resources. I will like to go with our boy Bar, which will help us out. So we will go to our boy Bar, we will just click here, place here, enter and look into it. Let's see what we have got. Alright guys, something cool is happening. What is HDR? I just got a notification that HDR is off. Press window plus G for some shit. So I'm just doing a cool thing. Give me a minute and then we are good to restart. Or maybe I will just restart right now. Who cares? Studying is important. Now, which service can be used to monitor, read, and receive alerts for AWS account, root, user management, console signing, and events? Option number C or D, I will go with D. Option number A, CloudWatch. Isn't this something for like looking into how our resources are doing? What is their status and shit? How is it going to give you notification about AWS IAM? That doesn't make sense to me, son. Are you lying to me? Let's look this beautiful diagram right here. Dun, 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 dun. The diagram: root users AWS account activity evented active. CloudWatch event rules triggered lambda function published, so CloudWatch is in the middle. Okay, but okay. Which design principle should be considered when architecturing AWS cloud? Think of user as non-disposable resources, not at all. Use synchronous integration of services, probably. Option number C sounds like it. Which AWS service can be used to move data from on-premises data center to AWS? Option number D, I wanna go with that, but I'm not sure if that may exist or not because Snowball is used for transferring a lot of data, petabytes. So yeah, AD. Two options, my bad. A batch workload takes 5 hours to finish on annual EC2 instance. The amount of data to be processed doubles monthly in the process of. What is the best strong architecture to address consistently growing demand? I would like to go with option number C, to be honest. Each department with a company has its own independent agency accounting, so it doesn't matter. New company leadership on the center as a department covering functional detailing. How can this be achieved using AWS Service of Feature? I would like to go with option number C there, to be honest, and win. The ability to horizontally scale AWS system based on demand is an example of which concept in AWS cloud bullshit. I want to go with elasticity, and I was right. An e-commerce company anticipates a huge increase in web traffic for the two very popular upcoming shopping holidays, which AWS service or feature can be configured dynamically to dynamically adjust resources to meet the change in demand. I wanna go with auto scaling with that. Yeah. Which tool is used to forecast AWS spendings? I wanna go with Cost Explorer, and that is right. A company is running an e-commerce application that's in Europe to be able to use the website from other parts of the world. Would like to cache frequent access static browser to their shit. That's a very nice question. If you should go with Elasticache or CloudFront. Oh, I will go with Elasticache. Because CloudFront. Fuck. Why was it? I want to know, man. I feel cheated. Elasticache should cache. Oh, got it. My bad. That makes sense. IT systems should be designed to reduce interdependencies so that a change or failure in one component does not transfer into pieces. Loose coupling, my friend. Which AWS service or feature can enhance network security by blocking requests from a particular WAF. Other applications hosted in AWS with Elastic Load Balancer, multiple Amazon EC2 instances, and Amazon RDS. Which security measure falls under the responsibility of the AWS? Option number A, no. Option number B, no. Option number C, no. Option number D, no. Option number D, yes. Configuring a security group and network, no, not at all. So option number D is right. Need to find one more. Protection against IP spoofing and packet sniffing. Running a virus scan on EC2 instance. Installing request. I'll go with C. And C is right. That's really nice to know. Now they say BC is right. Everybody says BC is right. Encrypted communication between the ELVs, SWAS, and EC2 will only occur when the application is being processed to use. The data will not be encrypted if you can target this customer application for the company not the AWS. Okay. BC RDS is managed database service AWS security patches. Virus scanning EC2 is customer's responsibility, of course. Encrypting communication between this applies to certificates and authentication. Okay. Security group and NCL is our responsibility, of course. So they will worry about the security patches for RDS, and they will worry about the IP spoofing and packet sniffing. Now, of course, I get another question. I'm feeling but won't be able to respond, so I'll just won't be able to respond. IP spoofing is a technique that allows an attacker to send packet to the false source IP address. Whereas packet sniffing is a technique that allows an attacker to intercept network traffic. Purpose is to impersonate an internet is for stealing data. The attacker modifies the source IP address of a packet so that it appears to come from one of the computer system. The attacker places a packet sniffer on the network segment and hooks the packet. Oh, use Nmap that is very Wireshark. Should I ask how I can do this? Oh, okay. Okay, whatever the fuck. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, my screen is stuck. Very okay. When the screen is stuck, I can still use this button. So it works. Now the next question is, what is the benefit of elasticity in AWS cloud? Ensure web traffic is automatically spread across multiple AWS regions, minimize the storage cost for automatically activating out of data, enable AWS to automatically set the most cost-effective services. Sounds like it. Option number D. The continual reduction of AWS cloud pricing is due to pay-as-you-go, the AWS global infrastructure, economies of scale, reserve storage pricing. The continual reduction of AWS cloud pricing is due to economies of scale, of course. A cloud practitioner identifies a billing issue after examining the AWS cost and user code and relevant which action can be taken to resolve this. Open a detailed case related to billing and submitting to AWS support for help. Upload data describing the issue to any object. No. Creating a picture, pricing application, and which to the right side of the execution check. No. Person to create any gesture. I would like to go to the option number A. Option number B also. Upload data describing. Dude, this is totally wrong. Like, that doesn't make slightest sense to me. Please work my laptop. Why are you stuck? Let's go. What does the AWS Simple Monthly Calculator do? Estimates the monthly billing project based on project users. Who is responsible for patching the guest operating system? We are. Meanwhile, let's move on to the next question. Which AWS service will be scaled using AWS autoscaling? EC2 and DynamoDB. Which of the following are benefits of AWS Global Accelerated Release Cost Program? I would like to go with BD. A user who wants to get help with billing and reactivate a suspended account should submit an account billing request to what? Support. Yeah. Which AWS cloud best practice uses elasticity and agility from cloud computing? Which AWS cloud best practice uses the elasticity and agility of cloud computing? Dynamically and predictively scale to meet users' demand. That sounds like elasticity and kind of agility as well because it is dynamic. User pass users. Okay. Build the application first in a data center. Break apart the physics. No, B was right. Amazing. Which method helps to optimize the cost of using AWS cloud? Paying only for what is used. And we are on the last question, guys. Which AWS service make it easy to create and manage AWS users and groups and provide them with secure access to AWS resources at no charge? Option number C. You did it. Congrats, everybody. I will like to take a break now. I will come back soon and I will study Docker. And we streamed for 1.5 hours. Last stream was 30 minutes, 2 hours, and we